I want to begin by asking you, Laurie, not many people have had a Tony and Oscar nomination, let alone a Tony win already in the same year. How would you recap the last year in your life?
I've been so fortunate to be the recipient of some amazing writing.
Yes.
The source of which is standing right here to my left. The Lady Bird script was so amazing that that's where it all stems from. I have so much respect for writers. I don't know how you do it, but it's a gift to an actor.
And Greta, I have, got to ask you, directing, writing nominations both this year, but also you've chosen as an actor, I think, a very smart and interesting thing, which is to fill your cast with people who are not only great film actors, but also, like, I don't know how Broadway operated while this movie was going on, because so many of the, I mean, we can go through, I'll leave it to you, but.
No, I definitely drained Broadway of some of their brightest lights. Lois Smith, Stephen McKinley Henderson, Tracy Letts, Laurie Metcalf, and I found Timothy Chalamet in a play also. I love theater. I love watching theater. It's my favorite way to watch actors because there's nothing between me and them. I just get to watch them work and own a space, and they've always inspired me. And so in a way, it was just me living out my theater geekery.
Now, one thing that hasn't happened yet, though, is for you two to actually act together. Is there a chance this might? Could this
Wouldn't
happen?
that be so fun?
Oh my God, that even just makes me nervous. You saying it because she's the most. I mean, if you get a chance, see her in anything ever on stage, obviously on film, but like seeing this lady on stage owning a room and everyone's eating out of her hand, like, you can't believe it.
Well, I'm lucky because I cover the Tonys too, so I saw Misery, I saw Doll's House 2, we could keep going, so it's exciting to have you here. I guess the last question, and just more seriously, it's been a tumultuous year for what women have had to go through and what's come out about what they've had to go through, but on the upside, we have only the 5th woman ever nominated for Best Director, and I wonder if you can each talk about, just symbolically, that and your story of the film itself, just what this represents as sort of maybe a punch back at what we've learned.
Well, the timing is certainly very fortuitous. I don't know how you did that, but the fact that, I mean, look, Greta not only wrote but directed this. Saoirse's the star. It's so driven by really strong, complex female relationships, and I think everybody's responding to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I knew when I started writing it, I wanted to put a mother-daughter story at the center of it, emotionally, that would be the big emotional story that you're invested in as an audience, and I did it because I felt like there weren't enough, given that every mother-daughter, if you stop any woman on the street and say, hey, how's your relationship with your mother? It's never going to be like a one-sentence response. Everyone's going to be like, oh, it's amazing, but then this thing, and then I'm worried we're alike, but I'm also hopeful we're alike. It's a big, complicated thing. So, I mean, honestly, one thing I'm thrilled about, I'm obviously so honored and humbled by the recognition I've gotten and the film's gotten, but, first female nominee for cinematography. I mean, it's a big moment, I think, where everything's shifting, and I'm just so excited to be part of it and to be making movies while it's happening.